Hey everyone, welcome back to Future Ride Hub, the place where we explore the most exciting machines shaping the future of driving. Today's car isn't just a vehicle, it's a statement, a tribute to Ferrari's racing heritage, and one of the most exclusive creations to ever wear the prancing horse badge. This is the 2026 Ferrari Monza SP1, a modern interpretation of classic barchetta racers, designed purely for emotion, speed, and exclusivity. Built as part of Ferrari's Icona series, the Monza SP1 strips away conventions and focuses on delivering one of the rawest driving experiences money can buy. No roof, no windshield in the traditional sense, and no compromises when it comes to drama. From the moment you see the front of the Monza SP1, it's clear this car was sculpted by airflow rather than trends. The long, sweeping hood dominates the view, stretching far ahead of the driver like a classic 1950s race car. The nose sits extremely low, giving the car an aggressive, almost predatory stance. Slim LED headlights are seamlessly integrated into the bodywork, keeping the design clean and futuristic without distracting from the vintage inspiration. The front splitter is subtle yet functional, carefully designed to generate downforce while maintaining that elegant, minimalist look. Every line flows smoothly into the next, making the Monza SP1 look fast even when it's standing still. Moving along the side profile, the Monza SP1 looks unlike almost anything else on the road. The single-seat layout becomes obvious here, with the cockpit positioned slightly off-center, emphasizing the car's driver-focused philosophy. There are no traditional doors in the way you'd expect. Instead, entry feels more like stepping into a race car. The sculpted fenders rise gracefully over the wheels, giving the car a muscular yet refined appearance. Large, lightweight alloy wheels fill the arches perfectly, and behind them sit massive carbon ceramic brakes that hint at the performance this machine is capable of. The side bodywork is smooth and uncluttered, with subtle air channels carved into the surface to manage airflow at high speeds. At the back, the Monza SP1 continues its blend of retro inspiration and modern engineering. The rear deck is clean and beautifully sculpted, with thin LED taillights that stretch horizontally across the body. A prominent rear diffuser dominates the lower section, working hard to keep the car planted at speed. There's no oversized wing here. Ferrari relies on clever aerodynamics and underbody airflow to achieve stability. The quad exhaust setup sits proudly at the rear, promising a soundtrack that's as dramatic as the car's appearance. From this angle, the Monza SP1 looks wide, low, and unapologetically focused on performance. Step inside, and the interior feels more like the cockpit of a fighter jet than a traditional road car. Since this is a single-seater, everything is centered around the driver. The seating position is extremely low, with your legs stretched out and the long hood visible ahead of you. Materials are as premium as you'd expect from Ferrari, with extensive use of carbon fiber, leather, and Alcantara. The steering wheel is packed with controls, including the iconic Madne dial, allowing the driver to adjust driving modes without taking their hands off the wheel. The dashboard is minimalist, with a digital display providing only the most essential information, reinforcing the idea that this car is all about driving, not distractions. Under the hood lies the heart of the Monza SP1. A naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine that represents the peak of Ferrari's combustion engine craftsmanship. This engine produces around 810 horsepower, delivering power in a smooth yet ferocious manner. There's no turbocharging here, just pure, high-revving performance that builds all the way to a spine-tingling red line. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a lightning-fast dual-clutch transmission, allowing the Monza SP1 to sprint from 0 to 100 km/h in under 3 seconds. The driving experience is intense, visceral, and deeply engaging, with every throttle input and steering movement feeling immediate and alive. Despite its extreme nature, the Monza SP1 benefits from advanced suspension and chassis technology to ensure it remains controllable at high speeds. Ferrari's engineers have fine-tuned the setup to provide razor-sharp handling while still offering enough compliance to make spirited driving enjoyable. The absence of a traditional windshield is compensated by an innovative virtual wind deflector system, which redirects airflow over the driver's head at speed, making high-speed driving surprisingly manageable. Still, This is not a car designed for comfort or daily use, it's built for pure, unfiltered driving pleasure. When it comes to price, the 2026 Ferrari Monza SP1 sits firmly in the ultra-exclusive category. Originally limited to a very small number of units worldwide, the car was offered only to Ferrari's most loyal clients. The original price was well over $1.7 million, but in today's market, values have climbed significantly, often exceeding $2 million depending on condition and provenance. This makes the Monza SP1 not just a performance machine, but also a highly sought-after collector's item. To wrap things up, the 2026 Ferrari Monza SP1 is more than just a car, it's an emotional experience and a rolling piece of art. It celebrates Ferrari's racing heritage while pushing the boundaries of modern design and engineering. It's not practical, it's not subtle, and it's certainly not for everyone, but that's exactly the point. This is a machine built for those who want the purest connection between driver and car. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of Ferrari's most iconic creations, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned to Future Ride Hub for more incredible automotive stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.